Hello everyone, Sunset Duck 2, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Plain Grinder. A mod that simply adds in a grinder block, as well as a, what's it called now? Grinder handle. I was thinking something else. More like the E2 one, but either way. So for the grinder base, you've got obviously smooth stone and an iron nugget, and then for the handle, you've got 3 sticks and an iron nugget. You place these obviously in the world, the handle goes on top, and from there you just rotate it in any of the 4 directions, and then whatever's inside will obviously be ground up. So we do this with some ores, as that's pretty much what the mod is focused on. We can do this with obviously some ores that are silk touched, and otherwise if it happens to be iron and gold, of course, you can get access to those. Now I don't know if hoppers also work with this as well. We'll see. So that works straight away. We put this here, will we have it drop out immediately? No. Cool. So that'll be the output side. Get it there. And if we just do, I assume it's like a full rotation? Yeah. So as long as it's all 4 sides. So 1, 2, yeah, so it has to be the full rotation. And obviously that'll output accordingly. And then you're good to go. Obviously you could use a fake player type block or NPC or something like that that can do this for you, probably, as it is just a right click interaction there. And depending on which you've put in, which we'll just go to grinder, you'll get obviously a different outcome. So example, coal, you've got a coal block, not coal itself, or however much of coal, to say make 2 or 4 or something. It is just a coal block skipping straight to the 9. And I assume obviously if you wanted to, you can uncraft these, whatever means. Not normally, but if you had some uncrafting method, you could, I guess, to make the dust. Otherwise, if you put diamond ore in, you're getting 1 diamond. Gold dust is 1 ingot. Iron is exactly the same. I don't know why that's that. My guess is for nether gold. Or something else. Let's try nether gold and see if that's supported for 1. It is, so that might be why. Other than that, for dusts, you've got, of course, emeralds, which gives you an emeralds, and lapis gives you 1. But when it comes down to the ores, we will view them as like so. So crush grinder base. That's what we want. So that's 2. Just do that so we can see iron dust. Well, we can do dirt from coarse dirt. That's good to know. So another one. So there is more than just ores. It's just that the mod itself adds the dusts. Besides the grinder base and handle. Quartz is supported as well. Clay to clay balls if you need to. Get access to bricks rather means. Glowstone, getting it back. You've got cobble to gravel. Got lapis. Stone to cobble. Coal we've covered. Nether gold works. You've got sugar from sugarcane. Flint from gravel. And redstone. There's no sand apparently. No sand to... Otherwise, interesting. So no cobble to gravel to sand. It's only cobble to gravel from there. Interesting. So, yeah, if you want recipes to double your ores, or you want some to make it easier to get more yield for sugarcane, easily get flint if you don't have access to a fortune tool, or certain other recipes that were supported here, then obviously you've got as an option. There's no config, I assume. Is this 116? Yes, it is. I don't think there's a config. There is. Here we go. And this allows you to change the stages. So I'm assuming that's each time the handle rotates. So I assume that's for all recipes. Then you've got, obviously, automation. So allowing, I assume, for hoppers, cables, and other things. You've got a countdown, so the ticks in between player interactions. So there's a cooldown, so I'm assuming that's like 5 ticks, 5 seconds, actually. Yeah, that's 5 seconds, I assume, and 20 ticks is 1 second. So you're setting it to a second. I assume? I mean, it was fairly quick, so let's just put in lapis, for example. I mean, it's fairly quick. And it doesn't stop between the next interaction, which we've seen. And it just outputs to the hopper immediately, so I don't know. I have to tweak that to be sure. And if the handle breaks or not, which it doesn't seem like there's any noticeable durability immediately. So there's no durability on the block, or the, item form, or anything, but it has a chance to. So I don't know what that is, but there's a detail here. There's a config example, if you want to obviously see what the config is like before doing it. You can obviously customize recipes with a data pack, that's good to know. Doing recipes with JEI, and that is it. Doesn't say the actual default chance for it breaking, so yeah. But either way, additional recipes, you can break things down easily without having to, place it on the ground in terms of clay or whatever other means to convert it with a crafting table if you don't have an automatic one or so. And want to use a grinder possibly to get sugar, or sugar cane. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.